I just got off the phone with a longtime friend, and I had all these great ideas for a vlog today, an episode, if you will, or whatever. And this conversation just entirely changed my direction. This conversation with this longtime friend just reminded me how powerful intimate and long-standing relationships with people can be. We worked together for a time many years ago, and we just kept in touch and became friends and confidants, and we just love each other. I think that's all I want to do is share with you today is to encourage you to develop deep, meaningful, long-standing relationships with other people. And I know it's really hard. We live in such a very, superficial, single-serve type world, and we're all running a million miles a minute trying to build our careers and our futures, and there's very little time left for these types of things. But this 30-40 minute conversation that I just had, it made my entire day. It may have made my entire week. I'm emotional because I miss him. He provided just the right amount of guidance and support and love and encouragement, and I was able to do the same for him. And man, I just hope that you're actively and intentionally developing meaningful relationships with other people, because despite all of the things that we're building and putting together, and those things are really not as important. Just life-giving. That's what this conversation was. It was just life-giving. And so I encourage you to do the same. And that's it. I think that's all I want to do for today's vlog, is just share that very simple idea that long-standing, meaningful, respectful, trust-based relationships with folks are just, that's it. That's what life's all about. So yeah.
Sun's faded all around me. Can't find my way through now. And something's got me holding on to you. Can you take me back to another place that you know where we'll be alright? Pull the curtains back, I'll go anywhere we can go.
I actually ended up having a bunch more meetings. Today was just an incredibly meeting-heavy day, and sometimes you just have a bunch of those, but really great. I met with some other early-stage companies who have some engineering teams that are interested in testing out our product and concept, so I'm really excited about that. I've got probably a few more hours of work to do tonight, redoing the landing page, a few GitHub issues to knock off the list. But I just wanted to finish the day with just a final thought for all of you, is just this idea that a single conversation could have an incredible impact on someone's life. I know my friend did that for me today. The 30 or 40 minutes of time he spent with me on the phone just radically transformed my day and my week, and I'm just so grateful for that. But it reminded me that we have an opportunity to speak into each other's lives every single day and say something positive and remind them why they're there and encourage them to do great work. And man, what an opportunity every conversation we have is to be positive, and not because we're obligated, but because there's so much really good going on and we have so much to be grateful for. And so I just encourage you, as you go throughout your day, remember that every conversation has the potential of radically shaping that person's perspective and view on life. And that might sound hyperbolic or melodramatic, but it's not. Like, you know what it's like for someone to speak into your life and encourage you, especially when you need it. We have an opportunity to do that every day. So just wanted to finish the vlog on that note, and that's something that I want to continue to think about throughout the rest of the week. But have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you guys online.